That was a goal by Jamar Bell. Gets a hat trick. So lead now 17-6. And it was a goal by Brendan Goad. Goad with 6 goals now on the year. He's only taken 19 shots.
Foley wins the faceoff once more. LJ Obi down the near sideline. He's got Bentz on his left.
Obi working hard. Obi with a spin. He's in a washing machine and he misses it wide. So now the Monarchs will reset. It's over with Crabtree.
Trent Tedder on the field. There he is with the ball now.
Wrapping around. Shot. And he scores. That is Hewitt. Noah Hewitt, the freshman from Charlotte, North Carolina, West Brunswick.
Oh, that wasn't right.
Just his 3rd goal of the season. Christopher Nolder will lose the face-off violation. Cullen Hunt gets the win.
So the Monarchs right now up triple on the Pacers, 18-6. Great run by Goad, but it goes wide, and the Monarchs won the race, it looks like. Maybe not. It was won by Bell. So the Pacers will hold on to it as whistles reign supreme as we see a goalie change. Blake Tucker now enters the game for the Monarchs. He's a sophomore from Lindman, South Carolina. So Yar's day is done. Yar had a good game. He gave up 6 goals, 7 saves for him. We'll see what Tucker can do in the net.
Well, I think Blake will be disappointed in me if I didn't correct you on that and let you know it's pronounced Lyman.
I'm sure he's disappointed with me too if he watches this back. Lineman.
Blake Tucker played at James F. Burns High School.
Get to chat with Blake very often. You know, he has insights on the team that we get to pick his brain for, so good to have that resource. Now Bell driving in hard. Lost the ball, though. And the stick of LJ Scott could not collect it. Now English around. He's going to try a wraparound potentially. He tries to find his teammate. He does. Newhall in there. And it goes under the legs of Tucker. And the Pacers have scored back-to-back goals now.
A lot of scrambling going on. And the Pacers able to scramble best.
So not the start that Tucker was looking for. Just got to wipe his memory clean. You know, one of the big things about goalkeepers out there, you know, in any sport, goalies, goalkeepers, keepers, is you got to have a memory like a goldfish. That's a famous phrase right there. Goldfish, they don't remember anything 10 seconds later, so just move on from the past. We'll see what Tucker does in these last 4 minutes and 48 seconds. Cristofoli wins another face-off. He's been pretty good on them tonight. 3 of 5.
He gets it to Matt Bentz, and Bentz delivers the ball to Andrews. Bentz, the veteran on the field right now, working with a host of freshmen.
Trent Tedder had the ball for a second, passed it off to Andrews. Andrews made a man miss, but Sullivan was there to make the save. Sullivan collecting some saves late on. 15 saves for him now. Sullivan with the ball still. He finds Newhall under the legs of Newhall, though. So Jay Moore shields it out of bounds, and it's Monarch ball.
Come on, coach. Keep moving. Let it go.
Monarchs clear the ball upfield.
So under 50 seconds on the possession clock. 3:10 on the game clock.
Ball is loose. Picked up by Goad.
Well, and Crabtree was getting bounced around by multiple Pacer defenders. And the Pacer defense holds strong. Now looking to get another goal. Whistle blows. Timeout for the Pacers. They have one left in the half. So 2:50 as the Pacers look to grab a couple more goals.
I mentioned Methodist defeated Greensboro 23-10 on Saturday. That's the most goals the Monarchs have scored this season. Prior to that, it was 19 in the win over Oglethorpe. So one more and the Monarchs would tie that. Probably won't set a new season high today.
No, I don't know if they'll even hit 20. A lot of youth out there getting the chance to get the 20 goals. No more Cy Horner. He leads all scorers tonight. 6 goals, 1 assist. That's tied for a career high. Match that with his 6 goals he had in a game last year. Legg and Breeden have hat tricks to their name. Gavonis, Moore, the J Moore, and Nate Moore duo both have a goal, as well as the other two I mentioned. Bentz and Obi. Obi with that long half-field shot that caught Sullivan off guard. Acree, Bell have 2 each. Trahan and Hutcherson both have a goal as well. For the Pacers, those are all the goal scorers tonight so far.
Well, there's Troy Humphrey, who we mentioned earlier, making his return to Fayetteville. Was an assistant at Methodist last year. In his first year as head coach of William Peace.
So Trahan tries to find Hunt. He does. Hunt now pressured hard by Christian Thompson. Hunt, big collision there with a Monarch of Brent Redmond, a sophomore from Leonardtown, Maryland.
Hunt was able to kick the ball to English. English lost it, and Jay Moore had it. Jay Moore then loses it as he was falling out of bounds.
Shot taken there by the Pacers and Trahan. 1:47 left and the Monarchs won the race. So they will have the ball. As now Redmond takes it up. Flag on the Pacers' bell, it looks like. So Bell was offsides, it looks like. Or maybe a cross check. Stick, I think, maybe broken. No, it's just bent a little. So it'll still be a penalty for Bell.
.130 left to play.
And I think it's fitting that there was a penalty this late in the game. There's been a lot of penalties tonight. Not really influencing the game flow. Both teams not really able to get anything going. The Pacers actually got their second goal on an extra man. Good save by Sullivan once again.
Back-to-back saves on shots from Tedder and Hewitt.
So Sullivan really adding to his saves total. Matching the same amount of saves as goals against now for Sullivan. As now we're under a minute left in this fourth quarter.
Tedder with a move, then loses the ball. Sullivan collects. He's pressured by Bentz. Sullivan lost it. Oh, a shot. He wanted it badly. Nick Spinola just missed on the open net shot.
And Nick Spinola, we saw him a lot in the early season, get a lot of time. Haven't seen him as much lately, but a great opportunity there. Just goes astray. He has registered 2 goals to his name. Trying to get his third there, but wasn't in the cards. Now with 16 left on the clock, 14 it stops and offsides by the Pacers.
They'll wind this clock down.
So as the clock hits 000, the Monarchs will take an 18-7 win as the Monarchs. They are led by Cy Horner with 6 goals and roar to a victory here in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
It's back-to-back conference wins. Methodist improves to 2-1 in USA South play. They're going to have to go on the road for the next one, though, at LaGrange College down in Georgia. LaGrange always a tight battle with Methodist. So that one will be one you don't want to miss.
Yeah, LaGrange, the team that the Monarchs beat here in the quarterfinals in the 4-5 matchup last season. So LaGrange obviously trying to look for a win to avenge that loss in the playoffs last year, and that'll be a big game for seeding as well. The next game for the Pacers, they're back home in Cary, North Carolina, Wake Med Soccer Park. Very nice complex there on Saturday to host Brevard College. Looking to get it back in the win column. Now 1-2 for the Pacers. Top 6 make the conference tournament out of 8. A good start already for the Pacers after beating Huntington. So that's all we have for you here tonight. It's 18-7, your final score. The Monarchs beat the Pacers. Thank you to Dave Evanson, Didi Jarman, Michael Spratt, the athletic trainers. This is the athletic trainer appreciation month of March, and this is the last home game in Fayetteville will have for March. So a little shout out there.
Yeah, Zach, well said. For myself, Matthew Sheely, and for you, Zach Betrite. Thanks for listening to us. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.